Oh, what the fuck? Why are you guys sideways?
Huh?
Did you
Why are you
tap us
sideways?
for mana? Are we in defense mode?
What the fuck? Not green, Raha! Hold on!
What did you?
Don't
I forgot to put the game on. Hold on.
game on. Get your
Hold
game
on!
on.
Jade and Yuki, don't listen to him.
Come on now. Gotta play your cards right.
Oh, Jaden! Jaden! Oh, you've riled him now.
He heard Yu-Gi-Oh! And now he's going.
Let's go bed. Let's go bed, Jaden.
Wait, Jaden's a dog?
Yes.
Oh shit. Incredible.
Oh, he's got
Fantastic. We love this.
You get your game on, buddy. You get your game on.
Now you done it. Now you got him started.
He's doing his old man zoomies.
Old man zoomies.
Which
Is that where he just runs around
himself all over the bed.
in a circle?
No, he just rubs himself all over the bed.
Ah.
Kicks up the blankets and pillows and stuff. While breathing like he's an 8-year-old man.
Sounds about right. Court is a duel, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a duel, Great Ace Attorney is just Yu-Gi-Oh! True. I mean, some of these character designs are whack enough to be in Yu-Gi-Oh! So it wouldn't surprise me.
Man, I can't wait for Miles Edgeworth to try to send me to the shadow dimension.
I don't want to hear about Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore. It's making me think of Urioshe.
I'm
I love that.
Grandpa.
I love that for you.
Damn bad.
That's too damn bad! Anyway, hi, we're playing the Great Ace Attorney. How are you guys? I'm losing my mind. We're doing new game. I know nothing about this game, but it'll be exciting to learn.
He's stuck in the blanket.
Of Japan,
Oh no.
after opening its doors, a push for cultural
Can you guys hear the game?
brought great waves
Yes.
of Western
I mean, I can hear it
Cool.
in Discord at least.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to know.
The revolution washed over the land, making life in the capital exciting and unsettling. It
Yes?
was a
Okay, cool.
period of great change.
Giving Professor
And
Layton
some
vibes.
was swept away
Yeah,
by
this was made like at the same time as Professor Layton. So.
Me in the background who has no
Ah!
income. Professor
I was
Layton.
shot!
Murder!
Ah! Oh, hello. Oh my god. It's the main
For one
character.
man, the turbulence of that era was just the beginning of
This
an
looks familiar.
extraordinary story.
What the fuck?
I swear. I didn't
Record
do it.
scratch. Yeah, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got in this mess. The Adventure of the Great Departure.
I can't
I love
read.
these title cards. I can. The 2nd of November, 8:43 a.m. Supreme Court of Judicature Defendants Antechamber. Okay.
5.
5. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe this is happening. That's a very specific time. Well, they're very specific. It's a very specific time area. Can you tell I'm losing my mind? No shrimp. Okay. How could it be that just beyond the doors to this quiet little chamber is the highest court in Japan, waiting to decide my fate? I'm gonna get such a tongue waggling. Hello. Who wants to be the bailiff?
I can do some bailiff shenanigans.
Okay.
What?
Oh, no, nothing.
Save your glares. Murderer!
Uh, sorry. I'm gonna go back to, I'm gonna go back to sobbing in my corner. My name is Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, Naruhodo means I get it in Japanese. I'm a second-year student at the Imperial Yume University. Yume means dream. 3 days ago, I somehow found myself in the middle of a horrifying incident. And now, here I am, awaiting my trial. I don't know who this is. Echo, you want to try
That's
something?
enough. Yes, enough.
Oh, hello.
He's not obligated to listen to such abuse, officer.
And who are you?
You look more like a protagonist.
I'm this man's lawyer. I'll be defending him today.
You do not look
Lawyer.
like a lawyer.
What the fuck is that?
Yes. And until the judge has given his verdict on this case, no one has the right to treat him as a criminal. So you will hold your tongue, and I will hold this katana.
Technicalities. Look at you. You haven't even graduated yet. Also, where'd you get that sword?
How do they allow
Questions.
swords in the courthouse?
And yet, I still seem to know better than you how a court officer should behave. Look at this. The wind only affects
me. I control the winds.
me. Right? Ryunosuke?
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry.
Someone just knocked him upside the brain.
I remember now.
Do you remember?
What are you apologizing to me for?
Oh, no, I suppose that wasn't my fault. But really, Kazuma, I never meant to drag you into this. I'm sorry.
Kazuma? Kazuma!
That barely
you go
picked up
again.
on Discord. I could tell you were doing the but it barely picked up in Discord.
Ha 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 ha. Is that better?
Yes.
There you go, apologizing. Just like always.
I really am a bitch.
So I must say, you've been all over the newspapers these past few days.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yume University professor murdered in cold blood by student. Kinda unpog, bro. But obviously,
Fuck.
you didn't actually do it,
He called
did you?
me on Pog. Of course not! You have to believe me! I didn't do it! I could never murder someone!
Then there's nothing to worry about. Straighten yourself up. Hold your head up high.
Okay. You mean
I believe you.
pussy up, boy.
I know you're innocent.
Kazuma Asugi, my beloved best friend, also in his second year at Yume University. But he's far more clever than I. A star student, in fact. You can tell because he's got the wind in his ears and he's controlling the weather. He's a-
Ryunosuke, by any chance, do you also feel this breeze? It's not impressive.
Wait, what did you say?
Whoa! Whoa!
He said-
Whoa!
Where did this text
Where
come
did this menu come? Ryunosuke, it's suddenly dark!
from? Where'd the lights
Someone
go?
has turned out the light. Where did it go?
He's even a qualified lawyer. Impressive considering he's still an undergraduate.
Not that impressive.
Were you listening to my inner monologue? Are you in my head?
What happened to my voice?
Is that my inner monologue?
The very concept of lawyers is only a few years old, here in Japan anyway.
America? And that's on some other shit.
In America.
My qualifications don't mean much yet. You said
You said
exactly, the same
exactly.
thing.
That's
Oh
me.
shit! Wow!
Their mind
If his mouth isn't moving, it's actually me. Sorry.
Hey, hey, it's because I told you I can't read.
It's okay. You said exactly the same thing 3 days ago. But I'm proud to have a friend like you, Kazuma. Truly, we're only friends. Obviously. 3 days ago.
I
never had a Yes.
friend like me.
That's when all this started.
I remember
Ah!
it. It was 3 days ago.
We were on a date.
I was gonna say, this is literally a date.
Tag yourself on that plan in the back left.
Congratulations, Kazuma. It looks like you're gonna get to study abroad at last.
I know. It's been forever. I've been forever dreaming of this day.
Are you
Finally.
gonna propose to me yet?
I would really like to go across the seas with a ring on my finger. Please.
Hell yeah. You know I'm going
Finally,
to meet a lot of interesting foreign ladies. So
Maybe
I'd
it's
like
best
for
you
it to
don't
be-
propose before I come back. Those government elites have acknowledged my academic achievements and success in court.
So you'll be representing Japan as oh god. Oh, sorry, I'm nervous. It's
You pissed yourself. It's fine.
So you'll be representing Japan as you immerse yourself in the most sophisticated legal system in the world! I'm really happy for- Oh god! I'm sorry! I can't control myself! I'm really happy for you, and proud as your friend.
Getting a little concerned.
I shot myself. I'm sorry. I need to go. There's not a soul in the university who doesn't know Kazuma's name. He's a living legend. It's like there's some mysterious aura billowing around his temple.
Blowing.
I want to bring about a change in our own legal system.
Oh god! I'm sorry.
Now that you mentioned blowing, did you notice the breeze?
Yeah, I think I
I
know where it's
the
coming
ocean
from.
to see the real thing with my own eyes.
I think I know where it's coming from
Farting,
now.
Jesus Christ.
Just constantly.
The heart of the British Empire. I wish I could see it too. Well, not really.
It's too bad you're gonna be in prison. I mean, come with me.
Oh god! Tears, stop.
We'd have a wild time tearing up the streets of Her Majesty's city of London together.
Is that
Jesus,
what they're calling it
Cosmo.
these days?
If only it were that simple.
Oh dear, look at the time. I'd better be going.
Alright, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay and enjoy this place a while longer.
Good idea. You shit yourself after all.
I'm just gonna sit here. I'm not gonna get up, or else you'll see the giant shit stain.
It's not every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this.
Why are
See you
we
in
in
English
here?
class tomorrow, then, partner.
He called me partner. Oh my god. Oh,
And then I
wait,
faded out of
Kazuma, no!
Holy shit.
We really have the same brain cell. I was straight. Oh, it was straight.
Don't lie!
I just converted to heterosexuality. That's when it happened.
I don't know, certain VTuber might not like that.
Another new person.
Linksy, you want to be this person?
I guess. Let's find out. Asogi, may I have a word?
Oh. She's cute. Oh, okay, bye.
Professor,
Cute girl
I didn't know
disappeared.
you were coming.
Couldn't love another man after Cosmo left.
Well, this case has personal significance to me. But never mind that for now, Asogi. You should go immediately to the judge's chambers.
To His Excellency's chambers? Why?
He was looking for you
Propositioning me?
before. I think he had cupcakes. You advocating for the
Not the
defense of his
cupcakes.
trial was a sudden decision. It seems there may be some confusion about procedures today as a result.
Who is this man? Why is he talking to my best friend?
Did you
Feels as though I've
notice the
seen him-
breeze change directions with the way I'm standing?
I feel as though I've seen him at university before.
I see. I'll go at once then.
We're 5
must
minutes
never
into
see
this
my
game and we've already
hands.
made a shit joke.
I shall accompany you.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Alright then, Ryunosuke. See you in the courtroom.
Yes, thanks, Kazuma. And nothing can go wrong.
Oh no.
He's cheating on me with that woman!
Oh my god! Wait! Wait! Kazuma, come back!
No.
Oh, this is awkward. Oh, he's looking at
See
me.
you, if I may.
Yes! Sorry?
You must be the defendant.
You look
Ryunos-
guilty as fuck.
I don't know how to say your name, Naruhodo, I believe.
Yes! Yes, that's right! You said my name! Oh my god!
My name is Eugene Mikotoba. I'm a professor of forensic medicine at Yume University.
Ooh, forensic medicine. Ah, Professor Mikotoba. I've heard that name from Kazuma before. As I recall, he's been pushing to get the government to agree to Kazuma studying abroad.
I will
Studying
find your
abroad.
fingerprints. Asogi has told me about you. You and he are best friends, I understand.
Best friends. Is that what he told you?
As such, I
friends.
hide my hands once more. I feel you should know.
My hands are cold. Now they're warm. Now they're cold.
I'm in a constant state of not knowing.
Know what?
Well, as you've no doubt heard, Asogi has been granted permission to go and study in Great Britain. However, if he should fail to defend you in today's trial, I'm afraid that permission will be revoked and never granted again.
What?
So you better not fucked up.
You better not have killed that man.
You better not have done a murder. As I suspected, you were unaware of this. How long have I been holding this fan?
I was gonna say, where did that come from?
Pulled it out of my sleeve.
I had a feeling Asogi may have chosen not to tell you.
He's agreed to defend me, knowing that if he fails, his dreams will be shattered.
That's one
But
hell of
I
a
don't
desperate-
understand. I burped in your face. I'm sorry. Why would the government do such a thing?
The
This
administration
man is
has
so
to
full of
choose.
gas.
It was quite powerful. The administration
sorry.
has to choose from a large number of applicants for overseas study.
I had a big meal 3 days ago, and I haven't eaten since then.
3 days ago.
3 days ago. Flashbacks again.
It's very difficult to persuade them to grant permission, even the most favorable of circumstances.
I don't believe it. But I didn't do it. I swear it. I'm not a murderer. You have to believe me.
I'm sure that's true. Nevertheless, I will use
Bro,
this
you
fan
have
if
the
I
gun in
have
your hand.
to. I can assure you that proving your innocence will be no easy task.
How?
You see,
Oh right, I had
there
the
are
gun in my
certain
hand.
peculiarities about today's trial.
Is that a word?
It is.
Sorry. What do you mean?
Have you not figured it out with how dramatic this music is? You'll soon understand once proceedings get underway.
But
You like my mustache?
no. Then what should I do?
Damn. Well,
At least they're honest.
naturally, I'm not going to suggest doing anything that could lead to a conviction.
Right. So don't kill anybody in the courthouse. Is that what you're saying?
Just don't be guilty. As soon as the trial starts,
Forehead.
the judge will pose a certain question to the defense. See how
That's
that
not
was
how you
in
spell
orange.
defense. That's not how you spell
Did you
defense.
Did you see my word in orange physically?
When that happens, you must answer before anyone else. You must say "I do." See how that's also in orange.
only if the question is, do you, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, take Kazuma Asugi as your lawfully wedded husband? I do? Waffly. But what will the question be? Surely not. Do you accept the accusations brought before you?
Of course not. Defendant! That's my voice now! Court is about to begin! Proceed to the courtroom at once!
Yes, Captain. I mean, bailiff.
It would
Okay.
seem our surreptitious discussions are to be cut short.
Surreptitious? I don't know.
I don't know.
Sir,
It's got tit in it. That's the only reason that I know it.
Tit.
Mm.
So allow me to summarize.
Okay, get it.
Kazuma Asogi must not be the Of
Allow me to summarize.
As the defendant, the final decision is yours. What are you waiting for? Do you want to be found guilty for failing to appear? Get moving. There's no point in anyone advocating for the likes of you anyway.
Wow, rude. What happened to innocent until proven guilty? I guess this
No.
is like this is it. If this trial goes badly, Kazuma's not gonna want to be my friend anymore. Kazuma's dreams of studying abroad are over, and what's more, I'll be found guilty of murder.
See how that was in orange?
I like how that was my second thought. And so, with absolutely no idea of what lay ahead, I embarked on that unforgettable trial.
Next episode.
No! My one and only chance of proving my innocence! The trial that would decide my destiny!
Oh my god.
Hi, Elder.
22nd November, 9 a.m. Supreme Court of Judicature, Courtroom 2. So this looks like he's got a stick up his ass. So this
Oh,
is a courtroom.
His eyes are just like going
Not
up.
again!
Oh my god.
It's even more echoey in here.
Supreme Court of well, pretend I can read that. No court in the land has more power. Shit.
I don't-
It's now the time
I
to tell
don't-
him I can't read.
I don't much like the look of these people sitting in the public gallery. They all look the same. Lots of military and other uniforms in there.
Yeah. Turns out your trial by jury? No. They chose a bunch of government officials. You're fucked. Anyway. The powers that okay.
Sorry. Hold on, I clicked by accident.
That we
powers
have
that we have.
demanded that this be a secret trial.
Hi, Wavy. A secret trial? The Supreme Court of Juicy Farts. Now!
Trial that's closed to ordinary members of the public. Only military and government officials may attend. Like
Stop
I said,
it!
look at the fucking jury. I manifested.
What?
Secret trial.
Blah, secret trial.
It'll become clear in time, but for now,
Your eyes are so
you notice
pretty.
this breeze? You need to concentrate, Ryunosuke.
Why is there a
It's about to begin.
breeze in a courtroom that has like concrete yeah, well, anyway. Is that Winston Payne?
Wavy, Wavy, look. The little girl Hatia plush I'm cuddling looks like you.
Oh
and
my
also
god, the
kind of like
music.
Winksy.
The judge.
notice that I've surrounded
You wanna be the
myself
judge,
in
Linksy?
red-haired cat boys.
Sure. The court. That's me.
Judge, you alright? You
Oh,
have an
my hair.
aneurysm over there?
Sorry, I tripped over my own words. The court will now hear the trial of Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
Sounds like he's on his last legs.
The prosecution is ready, Your Excellency.
As is the defense.
Um,
I'm talking to myself. This is a great game, and you do this.
okay. I was gonna do the prosecution, and then you took over. Oh my god.
Before
Save
we
me, KB.
begin, there's
Save
one
me.
point of order I would like to confirm.
No.
Yesterday evening, the defense made a last-minute request for a change of advocate.
Oh right, because Asugi.
That's correct, Your Excellency. I made the request myself.
I did that. Hell yeah.
Normal procedure is for the defendant's advocacy to be decided 2 days prior to trial. As this is an unusual circumstance, I am obliged to ask for final confirmation.
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 Turn into a country boy real fast.
What
Who
confirmation?
What intonation? Who advocates for the defendant in this trial?
I don't know. This is it. This must be the question. I do! Who's going to defend me? That's the question the professor meant. But then, if I say I do... I need to answer quickly. What should I do? Answer I do, wait and see. Oh god.
The camera slowly panning in on me in black and white.
It just gets closer and closer until you're up his nose.
Why are you getting so close to me?
I like the idea that slowly as this goes by, I know that I will dip from like that voice into the okay, like Sonic the Hedgehog.
All right. Your Excellency, no confirmation is needed. As I'm standing here beside the defendant, I hope it's clear who will add.
Huh? I have to go pee.
What is the meaning of this unruly outburst?
I would like to inform the court that I, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, will be defending myself.
You'll be what?
What are you playing at, Ryunosuke?
Professor Mikutoba told me everything just now before the trial.
He did what?
He said that your dreams of studying abroad would be dashed if you were to lose.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
How sad. Means you don't have faith in me.
Shit!
Damn.
You think I won't be able to get you off?
The localization team had fun with this. No! It's not that, really! I know you can get me off! I mean, shit! Well, on the off chance that things don't go well for me, I couldn't bear to be the reason that you...
Yeah,
he doesn't want to look at me anymore.
I knew that's how you'd feel, which is exactly why I decided not to tell you.
Damn.
Professor Mikutoba shouldn't have stuck his nose in it.
Fuck.
I feel like
He's
we need a
disappointed in
different
me.
trial for you two. Very well.
I think we need a
The
counselor.
court, the court hereby recognizes the defendant's desire to advocate for himself in today's trial.
Raising? Oh, they knew what they were doing.
Well.
Ouchie. Nice.
Does the accused admit defeat already? Renouncing his own counsel? Really?
Objection!
Make no mistake, counsel. This merely shows that the defendant's innocent is so apparent he's confident he can speak for himself, but I can't speak at all.
Yes, I can tell for the fact that he's looking around every which way like a schizophrenic idiot.
Isn't that so, Naruhodo-san?
I still really need to pee. Hmm? Oh, yes, exactly! Exactly what I wasn't thinking! I'm not confident at all! I love this face. In fact, my mind's a complete blank.
I realize you're
Oh my
in
god,
charge
this
now,
pose.
but still, try not to look so bewildered.
Look at this pose.
What is he grabbing?
What you doing there?
Well, for a mere university student to be brought before the Supreme Court. You must have perpetuated a most heinous crime indeed.
Did you not even read the court case?
As you are not that aware, this is the Supreme Court of Judicature of Japan. Accordingly, the very highest standards of conduct are expected of all present.
Yeah, stop being a dick.
Do I make myself clear, defendant Naruhodo?
Yes,
Oh no.
Your Excellency.
It is therefore my duty to assess your competence for the task you have undertaken. How you
Oh,
see how that's in
fuck.
orange.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna fucking fail. My competence? What does that mean?
Okay, why was yours not in orange?
He's questioning your ability to do the job.
Well, he can't be questioning it more than I am.
So let's start with the very simplest of questions.
Yes!
Kindly state before the court the name of the victim in this case.
Me.
For real.
Movers, hi, boy.
Well, that's easy enough. I heard his name more times than I care to remember. But, wait. I'm so nervous I can't even remember that. What was it again?
Ryunosuke. Let me guess. Your mind's gone blank.
You know me so well. God, just kiss me already.
All the relevant information for this case can be found in the court record. See how that was
but-
orange?
But I can't even find that. It's up my ass to the
My god, you're doomed. It's simple.
Oh
You
my
can
god.
access the court record with a press of E. Don't ask me how you do that in this physical realm.
We
You
changed
can't
the
do that,
font.
you're fucked.
Yeah, wait, why was
You ever
the
find you've forgotten something, just consult that.
That was
It's all
like
in there.
title font. I just have to press E for the court record. All right, there's no time to lose. I don't have a keyboard.
I just have to press E for the court record.
Court record. It's all available in the court record. Cosma.
Echo!
What?
Oh! I was looking at the other screen. This is the list of evidence you've collected. Now try switching to people instead with E. You know, just
Presses F.
keep that E key in mind.
Oh, what a
You'll
handsome
find details
photograph.
about the victim in here. When you're done, just press Z to go back. That's me.
Oh, you're a victim?
Oh, this is the victim, Kazuma Hasagi.
Oh shit, I'm dead.
Oh fuck, I was a ghost this whole time? Shit. The prosecutor in this case would appear to have a little love for the changes that cultural reformation has brought about. The victim of this case, John Wilson. Why does that sound familiar? He was a visiting professor of medicine at Yume University from the British Empire.
Oh God, he was British.
Oh, you're screwed. We're dealing with the embassy now.
Oh,
So remember, everything to do with the current case can be found in the court record. Gotta say that clearly for you. Now,
Court record.
better not keep His Excellency waiting any longer. Go on.
Yes, I get it. I get it. I get it.
All right, so just try it now, and I won't say the rest of it. Please.
Yes! Hi, Synaptic. Thank you for the hydrate. The victim's name was Dr. John H. Wilson. Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, at least you can remember the name of an esteemed member of your own university.
Oh my God, Synaptic, please.
Dr. Wilson was a visiting professor from England, invited at Yume University 3 years ago.
Why are you explaining it?
Because you are incompetent.
Indeed, which is the reason why this case has such profound implications. See how that was orange? The British Empire, that is also orange, is at present our country's most valuable foreign ally.
This is important to remember, which is why it is an orange.
So I'm using so
Don't
much
make me tap the
citrus.
orange sign.
Not the orange
Oh my
side.
God.
And as most of you will be aware, we have just signed a new treaty together after lengthy negotiations.
I see.
I was drinking, hold on. There can't be anyone who hasn't heard of the Anglo-Japanese Treaty
Cosmo,
of Friendship and
do you need-
Navigation.
Do you need CPR?
Hold on, let me put the flask away.
Is that legal?
I mean, it's
Just full of Gatorade.
A flask. full
Whoa,
of
okay, but
Gatorade.
you skipped something.
And yet, despite the
Did I?
I thought you did.
Oh, you read that. Yeah, you read that already.
No, okay, you're right. The slap noise scared me.
and yet, despite these delicate circumstances, the blood of an Englishman has been spilt on our soil. You two are both
Englishman.
undergraduates at the Imperial Yume University, are you not? Murdering a professor from the very institution that provides your education. Have you no honor?
The idea that the fan just snaps.
But I didn't do it.
This case is coming under great scrutiny from our allies on the other side of the world. The judge,
Yeah.
that's me again. The court therefore wishes for a speedy resolution to this matter.
The judge. Shit, that was me.
Some TTS bullshit. If Kazuma says.
Kazuma says.
In other words, our feeble government is scared of upsetting England's policymakers.
Oh my God.
They're scary. They make us have to read a lot of words.
They're horrible.
And you're a convenient and expendable scapegoat to blame for this crime.
So that's why this trial has these unusual peculiarities, is it? Is it?
Exactly. Our government needs to convict someone as quickly as possible.
Boo.
You literally had the gun, bro. All because the victim was an Englishman. See, orange.
Yes, Dr. Wilson was an Englishman. If that wasn't already previously established like 5 different times.
An Englishman.
And
3
he was
days ago.
he was an Englishman. Therefore, he was born in England. But nationalities and treaties won't make any difference for me here.
Every time I say Englishman, all that's going through my mind is that
She played a fiddle in an Irish band. She fell in love with an Englishman.
I don't know why you singing that just reminded me of I fell in love with an emo girl.
Wait,
the most
Englishman?
hardcore song you have ever heard.
Englishmen are emo girls. Oh my god.
No. Fact is, I was there at the scene of the crime. On my date
3
with
days ago.
Cosma. 3 days ago!
Oh dear, look at the time. I'd better be going.
Alright, I'll see you later. Think I'll stay and enjoy this place a little longer.
Good idea. After all, remember, 3 days ago you shit yourself here. It's not every day you get to visit a
I
high-class
still
Western
can't get
restaurant
up.
like this.
Ugh.
See you in English class tomorrow then, partner.
Oh god! British Empire. Wow, it's incredible to think. Wait. Shit, I'm thinking! I've seen that man at university. I'm sure he's a visiting professor from Great Britain. Emo Englishman, no. I don't know his name, but still, I should go and say hello. Tap, tap, tap,
Sure
tap,
do.
tap. Hello, white man. So I went over to the professor's table. Hajime Mashite, and I introduced myself to Dr. Wilson.
Click.
That was it.
Now then,
That's all that
Let me
happened. I blacked
pose-
out.
that's all you will remember from 3 days ago.
3 days ago.
My little mallet pulled you out of 3 days ago.
Uh,
I
sir,
brought you back from the
please, I was
past.
reminiscing.
Now then, let me pose my next question to you, Defendant Naruhodo.
Yes, Your Excellency.
How did this professor of medicine, Dr. John H. Wilson, lose his life?
He got popped in the cap, Your Honor.
Before the court, the cause of death.
Done.
And I definitely know it wasn't scurvy because of all this orange.
The cause of death.
Jail.
Obviously, that was
Ryunosuke, don't make me tap the fucking E again. Remember that in court, every assertion must be backed up with evidence.
By evidence? How? Whose evidence?
It's orange, that's all that matters.
Whose
Find a
evidence?
piece of evidence that shows the professor's cause of death and select present. Do it now!
They're the curator a
Hurry!
little after 2
Now!
p.m. Oh god!
Now!
Cast my bloodshed! Ah! Blood did not cast by his body. Yes! Well.
The bullet did not pass through the victim's body, was what you missed.
According to this document, the victim suffered a hemorrhagic death due to gunshot trauma.
Listen to read. Learn to read, you imbecile.
That's
Listen to read.
That's the post-mortem report, I take it.
sorry. Yes, that's right. The post-mortem report.
In the West, a doctor dissects corpses to identify the cause of death in an autopsy. But here in Japan, a police officer merely inspects the body and draws conclusions that way.
They don't want to touch it. They just want to look at it.
Hi, Fluffy.
Kind of
Greetings,
fucking gross.
Oh, I see. As long as I'm not going to be tested on any of this later.
This is a so-called photographic print of the scene of the crime.
My boob.
You can clearly discern scorch marks around the bullet hole produced by the powder explosion. In other words, we should assume that the victim was shot at close range.
He didn't even
Fluffy.
finish his meal.
His steak.
Thank you, counsel. The court will accept this modern scientific evidence into the record.
Photograph a victim. He was shot from the front of the chest and subsequently died. Nice.
You think?
People die when they're shot.
So that's a photographic print. Well, that's something I've never seen before. Cool. It's clearly superior to a drawing. The detail is incredible.
Well,
Stop thinking about how incredible that photo is. Very well.
But like, it's so cool.
Well, I understand,
shush.
but this is court.
shush.
I am satisfied with your answers.
Don't talk while the judge is talking, please.
but Asagi.
I have the talking mallet.
Cosmo,
Let us
my
start
bad.
the trial.
We're on friendship terms, so I get to say your first name. Cosma!
Certainly, Your Excellency. Did you see that little Sun Vulcan pose I just did? So, without further ado, in order to better apprise the court of the facts of the case,
Power Rangers would be proud.
the prosecution hereby calls its first witness, who was there at the scene of the crime when it happened.
This is it then.
I think I may have worked out what the professor had in mind.
The Nut.
Enjoy your look, Fluffy.
People die from getting shot. Wow. You mean he hadn't built up a
Wow.
resistance to bullets?
He didn't
Clearly
get
not
enough small
American.
caliber in his diet.
The professor? You mean Dr. Miko Toba?
Yes. Clearly you're the defense lawyer today, not me. But that doesn't mean...
Clearly you're going to defend yourself, not me.
But I'm still here.
Since you're so smart.
I can still act as your assistant.
Of course. Can't spell assistant without ass in. When he was speaking with me before, he simply said, Kazuma Asagi must not be the defense lawyer in this trial.
He really has been sticking his oar in, hasn't he? Whoa.
Phrasing.
Or-
Phrasing.
Whoa. Whoa.
Recording Kyla, acting like-
Asagi, you're saying the gayest shit.
You dropped
Thank you
down
for
to
the
like, last name terms because I said or in? Okay.
I mean,
Well,
I
my
keep-
first piece of advice is...
Sorry. Maybe, but any
Hello,
help you can
Justin.
give me would be greatly appreciated, Kazuma. That's what I missed. Sorry.
Rein in that crazy look of bewilderment and control the cold sweats, dude. It's like literally getting everywhere.
I'm sorry. I have a very bad illness that causes me to fart a lot and sweat very cold. Only if
Oh my
you
God,
rein in
please.
that crazy headband and control the cold stares first.
Do you see the breeze too?
Headband's alive.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
wait there.
Linksy, you're voicing this guy.
Witness,
Okay, understood.
state your name and occupation for the court, please.
Of course. My name is Satoru Hosonaga. I am the head waiter at a Western-style restaurant called La Carnival.
Are you alright? You seem to be coughing up some,
I'm dying.
I have tuberculosis.
It's a regular occurrence. It really doesn't bother me.
He hasn't exposed himself to smaller calibers to build his resistance to gunshots. Oh no. Well, it really should.
As everyone knows, the capital's southeastern quarter was developed for foreign visitors some years ago. It's become a very fashionable district now, full of hotels to accommodate overseas guests. This grim crime occurred in one of these district's so-called restaurants, an Occidental eatery, 3 days ago.
Nope. Nope.
Another flashback.
Come back here. No flashback.
Understood, Hosonaga-san. You will kindly tell the court everything you can about the incident.
The incident.
At once, sir.
And no petty interjections from the aspiring lawyer boy, please.
Perspiring maybe, but aspiring? That's like with my
Aspiring?
whole ass.
It was just after 2 p.m. on the day in question. We have few diners at that time of day. The
Sorry.
lunchtime rush was over, and there was only 3 tables still occupied 3 days ago.
3 days ago.
No.
Kazuma's just yelling, no! Flashback. That fits in with my memory of it too. There was hardly anyone else in that place.
It was when I was in the kitchen putting away crockery and cutlery.
Ah!
A gunshot rang out, so I hurried out to the dining area to see what had happened.
He's got big anime disease that makes him cough up blood when the plot demands. Yeah.
He's got that Akutagawa disease.
No, not a Kutagawa.
It's terminal. I found the victim, an English gentleman, slumped in his chair.
I've got about 3 days to live.
Oh,
That was
no!
3 days ago.
Counting 3 days. Oh God!
It's today!
I know it's today.
And standing immediately beside him, gun in hand, was the accused university student.
Yes, that was me! Hold on, let me just clarify something here. While I did pick up a gun I found lying on the floor beside the professor, I didn't shoot him!
Oh, you got
I
that part spot on.
believe. I believe I asked you to refrain from petty interjections. The court wishes to listen to the witness's report of what he saw, you amateur.
But
Disappointed.
no.
The next time you interrupt at an inappropriate time, you will be penalized, Defendant Naruhodo.
Don't worry, Ryunosuke. You'll have your chance to fight back.
Oh
It's called a
god,
cross-examination, you dumb bitch.
I didn't know what that is. I don't know what that is. That's an American thing.
For now, we must just
Or
quietly
British,
listen
I
to the
guess.
witness. Well,
British.
I can't be quiet. I'm a protagonist.
If I may confirm one point, waiter. Standing beside the victim with a gun in his hand was the same man we see here in the court today.
Yes, without question.
It's raspberry jam.
I see. And apart from the accused, was there anyone else standing beside the victim?
Hold on, let me get that real quick. No. There was no one else around that table but the deceased Englishman and the university student.
Huh? Wait, what did he just say? There was no one else around at that table.
what's the matter, Ryunosuke?
That's just not right. When I went over to Dr. Wilson to say hello,
A lady.
there was a woman sitting opposite him at his table.
Really?
Scandalous.
And that's not something the waiter could have missed. I've been warned about interjecting, but still, what should I do?
Interject.
No,
I'm
there's
gonna
no
be
way.
a little bitch. Just a moment, please. Dr. Wilson wasn't alone that day. I'm sure of it. There was a lady sitting with him at the same table.
Objection! Dear me. What are we going to do with you? With your blatant disregard for court proceedings, I'm beginning to wonder if you're not a fraud. Could it be that the accused, this mere student, is not a real lawyer after all?
Stares at the anime girl behind the screen.
But, I'm sure of what I saw.
Osanaga-san, is there any chance you're mistaken? Perhaps your memory of these events is hazy. Oh, fucking added in words, goddammit.
No. The deceased gentleman came to dine alone.
I don't believe it.
I should have not had that strawberry. I accidentally
Fuck.
have a rough plan. I actually have a rough plan of the restaurant as it was that day.
Accidentally.
Accidentally. Please, have a look if you'd like. You see this
Okay.
red X? It marks the spot.
Wow, your kanji is really good.
Let me see. A sketch of the establishment's layout drawn by yourself, I presume.
Who else?
That's right. I'm afraid I used the back of my business card. It was a turbulent situation. However, as you can see, the gentleman in question was seated alone. Well, you're clearly a very conscientious waiter. I know how to say words. Thank you, sir. This is my gavel. The court will take this plan and add it to the court record as evidence. Oh, well,
Hmm?
is there a problem? Hand the plan to the court officer at once.
I don't wanna.
Of course. Here you are.
What was that about? He's been completely calm and collected until now.
Something certainly
God.
seemed to have shaken him.
He is dying.
The waiter's business card has been entering into the court record.
Let's just.
He's dying, Your Honor.
The court. It must go on, though.
Why does a waiter have a business card? Is it just
Yeah,
for
that's
the
what I'm
restaurant?
wondering.
So,
Oh.
the court has now heard a presses of this case.
Yes, at the moment the gunshot was heard in the restaurant. The only person in close proximity to the victim was the defendant on trial today. It would seem we are looking at a black and white case here. Like that photo. Defendant Naruhodo,
Yes, Your Excellency.
if you admit your guilt at this stage, the court is willing to look mercifully upon you.
No, they're not.
In other words, you may have some small reprieve in terms of your inevitable punishment. I called this waiter as an unsworn witness in order to explain the details of the case to the court. But I must warn the defense, if you are determined to pursue matters further in this trial, the prosecution has decisive evidence from sworn witnesses who were present at the scene of the crime.
What do you think I should do, Kazuma?
Shit yourself again? I don't know, bro. What do you mean?
Is that why the waiter is coughing up over there?
You keep shitting yourself? Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be
smells
found
so
guilty
bad.
one way or another, it seems. Wouldn't it be sensible to plead guilty at this stage and hope for a more lenient sentence?
You're an idiot.
Everyone keeps telling me that this trial is unusual, about these peculiarities. I learned that's a word. You said it, Professor Mikitoba said it, and so is the judge and the prosecution. I'm scared of what lies ahead if I push this.
So don't. As I said from the outset, I believe you're innocent. I trust you.
That's your first mistake.
Yet, despite knowing that, you're willing now to throw away that trust. Throw that trust back in my face. Is that it? Holy shit!
Help!
What?
I had a false joke.
If the accused is in fact innocent, then a defense lawyer is duty-bound to prove that innocence by whatever means necessary. I mean, whatever means necessary, my dude.
Whatever means necessary.
Why do you think I went to the judge's quarters yesterday? Are you going to abandon that duty? Are you going to
Oh my
give up
God.
on yourself?
I'm still wondering how you got that sword in here.
The battle
He's the
hasn't
only
even
one with a
begun yet,
sword.
Ryunosuke.
Why is he allowed in here?
It's just a wooden katana. Stop freaking out. The defense pleads not guilty, Your Excellency.
I didn't even get a chance.
We invite the prosecution to stop making empty threats and bring out its witnesses.
He did the thing.
Then we'll see just. Okay.
Sorry.
He
Okay.
pointed.
I accidentally clicked enter on my keyboard.
Indeed you did.
Just how decisive that evidence really is.
Indeed.
Okay.
Prosecutor, I don't know how to say your name. Please continue with
Ouchie.
proceeding. Ouchie. Please
I don't-
continue with
Ouch.
proceeding.
Yeah, his name is literally Ouchie.
Well, you were warned. The young can be so reckless. You know, many call me a saint, but I can be a devil when I want to be.
Straight to jail with you.
Are we having that put down in like the court like written stuff like that he said he was in fact a devil?
Can the court reporter read that back for me, please, to make sure I heard exactly what the fuck I just heard?
Just to make sure he doesn't perjure himself on that later.
In a few short moments from now, that dumbstruck young mouth of yours will be silenced forever.
Sounds like a threat.
The,
That blatantly was.
the prosecution calls its next witnesses.
Witnesses, more than one?
Very well, officer. Bring forth the witnesses at once.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Ah, fuck.
More witnesses.
Oh.
Who are the fuck are these two?
These are some characters.
Witnesses, kindly state your names and occupations for the court.
Can I be the old dude?
Sure.
You want to be the old dude?
So, Linksy, you want to be this guy?
Yes, sir. The Great Nippon Imperial Army Sergeant Ayasa Nosa reporting for duty, sir.
Ah, yes, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, yes sir, no sir.
Myself, I find employment as a purveyor of fine articles of what the fuck is that?
Antiquity. It's antiquity. I freaked out before I could even say it. I am so sorry. However, stares at efflorescent. Maybe I changed my mind. I don't like big words. I can't.
You want to be the old man?
Do you want me to do
Yeah.
this guy?
Hey, Linksy.
You
KB, it was nice knowing you.
No!
I mean, if you
No!
want, you can be the army guy, and I could be the fucking old man.
That'd be
KB.
funny.
Grabs your
Yes.
shirt. KB.
Yes.
Why can't I voice anyone?
I'm sorry, are we switching?
Purveyor of the fine articles. What the fuck is that?
It's antiquity.
Yes.
Yes, please.
In conduct my trade from Rasute, a humble premises in the 2nd District, Curio Kurakuta, at your service.
Curio Korekuta.
I
An
can't
antique
read.
dealer and soldier. What an unusual pairing.
Both of these gentlemen were present at the restaurant on the day in question, 3 days ago.
They must be the diners at the other tables that the waiter mentioned.
Myself, I habitually take tea of the most exquisite aroma at the establishment in question. Always post noon. Look at
Always
this spot I
post-noon.
found. And not infrequently converse with interested parties regarding the curios with which I make my business.
I can't understand a word that old man is saying.
Neither can I, dude.
Neither can we.
He's an antique dealer, and it sounds like he's a regular at La Carnival.
No
Thanks for
fucking way.
translating, Cosima.
He seeks out potential customers who may have an interest in antiques and tries to sell his wares to them. Holy shit, at least I could say antiques.
Cosima?
He obviously
Was there any antiquities there, though?
He obviously targets La Carnival because it's a high-class restaurant with rich clientele. Can't
Makes
read very
sense.
well, but, I try.
You're doing great. Right, I see. Although, to be honest, that sergeant looks more like he'd be a seller rather than a buyer. How you figure that, Ryunosuke?
Now, you both would. Now, you both
Sorry, he's
witnessed the
coughing.
precise moment of his most atrocious incident. Is that correct?
Affirmative.
The enemy unit was not seen attacking the foreigner
Was not
in was seen. Fuck.
Shit.
And what can- I perjured myself in court. I'm so sorry.
We didn't see him!
In what can only be described as an act of war, sir.
This
Smack.
pop.
It was that black uniformed
What the
rogue
fuck?
infantryman over there who unloaded his firearm, sir. What?
Did anybody else
fucking-
just hear a baby?
No.
I think I did, or something.
But-
the fuck was that?
Jaden.
This man's
It might
as
be Jaden
impossible to
coughing.
understand as the other.
It's okay, baby.
Hmm. I'm almost sure I heard a strange noise during that last thing you said. Yeah,
Oh, so that was in the
Oh,
game.
okay.
yeah.
So this is the decisive evidence the prosecution was threatening. Jaden, are you okay?
He's coughing so much.
The soldier is claiming that he actually saw the precise moment you shot the victim dead.
I just love the Cosmo voice turned into Genie, my baby.
My son.
Yes.
Well, are you starting to feel uncomfortable?
I'm starting to.
I sure am.
I've been feeling uncomfortable. If I'm honest, I was feeling uncomfortable from the start. I still haven't changed my pants.
I hope not from 3 days ago. Now,
I need to change clothes.
I was arrested at the scene and they didn't give me new clothes.
now the court will hear your formal testimony. Please, you will state everything you saw at the precise moment that the incident occurred.
Okay.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a baby. Does he have a baby with him?
I
Want his
think
back,
he
maybe?
might. Unsavory memories of a most acerbic afternoon.
Or just I'm
not
just
gonna be
imagining
for
this
him anymore.
military dude. Just imagining this military dude is like 3 babies in a trench coat.
I like how the old man is like shaking like a fucking chihuahua.
He looks like he's on a massage chair. What the witnesses saw.
Ingesting. Okay. I was
Yes.
ingesting a regulation beefsteak at the restaurant while having a tactical discussion with the old man.
I have a
Okay.
green vase now.
Here you
Myself,
go.
Where did that come from?
I don't know where I keep getting all these
Says DD
thoughts.
stole the show!
Myself, I was
exclamation mark.
extolling the
Old
virtues of
man.
a very fine golden curry to the military gentleman.
Did
My
we think of
voice
it
is
17
changed with new
bucks?
vice.
Help!
My voice.
At that precise moment, a firearm was discharged. I observed the enemy's actions with my own eyes.
Why
The
is there
baby's crying.
Black uniformed varsity cadet fired on the English civilian, and from the back, that cowardly little weasel. See. Already
Wait,
was
from the
on my
back?
hands and knees.
Yep.
I
Well,
was
there's
on my
your
hands and-
contradiction.
Investigating the whereabouts of my mysteriously absconded precious courier.
I was on my hands and knees, face down, ass up. That's the way
Oh,
I
no.
like to investigate.
Well, so you, Sergeant Nosa, actually witnessed the vital moment. You saw the split second where the defendant fired the weapon at the victim.
Yes, sir. Affirmative, sir. That wicked university cadet, sir.
Oh God!
Why
he
do you
got
have a knife?
Where did the knife come from?
The cruel and unforgivable enemy.
Ah, an explicit blade. What time we live in, when an English gentleman may be assailed in the broad light of day.
Oh no!
Sorry.
No, you're good. But this is ridiculous. I didn't shoot anyone. I swear.
Is that really true? You just kidding.
What? Yes. All I did was pick up the gun I saw lying on the floor. You
And
know,
why
like
did
a
you do that?
criminal. After I'd said hello to Dr. Wilson, I went back to my table and sat drinking some coffee. Then, when I'd finished, I got up from my seat to leave the restaurant. When I noticed an English-made gun next to the chair where the professor was sitting.
Oh
The
my
fuck
God.
is this? I thought perhaps the professor had dropped it. So I bent down, and just as I was picking it up... Ah! My eyes! Why would you do that? Yeah.
Sorry.
You're good.
Well, if that's the truth, there was obviously a criminal on the scene somewhere. And somewhere in these two witness testimonies, there's a clue as to who that criminal was.
Well, I already got one contradiction. You may be wondering why I'm vibrating in place. Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. There is?
Ryunosuke!
Oh God, he's
must
showing me his
exercise your right
blade.
to cross-examine the witness.
Oh my God.
While I was trying to defend myself in court, he was studying the blade. Cross-examine.
And somehow he became the better lawyer.
Do it now!
Oh God!
As we have heard, Your Excellency, there is no room for doubt in the testimony of these witnesses. The defendant is clearly guilty.
Aiden has
It is
joined us.
time to bring this despicable student to justice!
Stib has asked the same question I've been bringing up since the beginning.
Oh, the guy is fanning him. Nah, we've decided that it's Ryunosuke.
Certainly, certainly the testimony the court has just heard eliminates any vestige of doubt. Therefore, it is my grave duty to declare the verdict of this trial.
Yes!
If I could turn back time,
Oh, it's going
if I
again.
could
going.
find
Yes.
Oh, we're in the
See,
blue.
and you're gone.
We're in the blue-pink gradient zone.
Hello?
Back up.
Are we back?
Hello?
Hello?
Are we able to turn back time?
Are we able to find a way?
Are we other lyrics of that song?
How far I'll go. Different
Oh,
song.
we have someone saying we back.
I'll go.
Okay, cool. We back. I just checked and yes, we
Yippee.
back. Eee.
Okay.
Alright.
From the top.
I don't remember what the
name.
last line was. Yes! Cool. We're
What in
kind
the
of
name of the
speed.
Emperor is the meaning of this outburst?
I am Iron Man. I mean, the defense demands its right to a cross-examination.
What the fuck is a cross-examination? Dear me, dear me. Let me guess. The Hachimaki headband boy next door told me to do it. How pathetic.
Door.
Next door. Huh? How did he know?
You were screaming it earlier. The prosecution objects! This is a clear waste of time. The defendant obviously has no experience. How could he possibly carry out a cross-examination?
Did the thing.
The defense is asserting its right to a cross-examination. Whether or not you think he's capable of it, it is irrelevant.
Well,